Hello, the tension in the house has been so calm. Yeah, it's not been so harsh as the previous days where it's been like pa, 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 pa. Everybody putting on their punching bag, ready to punch one another. Yeah, it's been so calm in the house as Tolanibaj and Princess reveals why their relationship crashed, why the friendship between Prince and Dorothy also crashed. Now, but the question there is, guys, are you really sure that what Prince and Dorothy had are just friends? Then Tolanibaj caught Lilo and Prince kissing. I didn't see that coming, but it was like, wow.
The intimacy happened because I was feeling Prince at the time, and I 100% regret it. And it was whack, by the way. I really expected more from somebody that carries shoulder like this. You should have impressed me, but you didn't.
It's still the lockdown reunion 2021 of the day 7 Bbnaija. Yeah, the okay. Let's say 7 like this. If you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please try and do what subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned with us as we give you spicy gist as they hot. Yeah, back to the gist of the moment. Prince and Tolanibaj. Yeah, it's quite alarming on what happened and how the girls really feel that they were using the guys, and I don't understand. And okay, one thing I actually appreciated so much about the whole atmosphere is how calm it was. I feel it was an intentional act from the angle of Prince because he still wanted to keep the relationship he had along with Dorothy. Now, Ebuka went on asking that, okay, what happened between Prince and Tolanibaj, and then here he goes by saying, okay, they were an item at the moment, and Prince was like, he actually liked Tolanibaj. He did like Tolanibaj. He loved her, and he wanted something really serious with her. You understand? But at the moment in the house, you will agree with me that Tolanibaj also was the one all over Prince, not even really Prince. Like, it was even shocking me that Prince himself was even saying that yes, he liked Tolanibaj. I was like, wow, really? So you actually like this lady? Because in the house, I didn't really see him showing the whole love liking thing. You understand? But it was Tolanibaj that was just doing the whole thing and really wanted just more than friendship, because in the house I was seeing that Prince was taking it as friend zone, but Tolanibaj wasn't seeing. So it was shocking to me that Prince actually wanted more than friendship. And Prince was like, okay, while they were in the house, this was what happened. They were always coming together, and Prince Tolanibaj always wanted him around, and Prince was trying to explain that, okay, for him, the kind of conversation he loves, this kind of educative one, but he tried his best to always keep along with her. You understand? And then that was where they went on by saying that after the house, they tried to talk, and during his interviews, he was always like, okay, no, this Tolanibaj whole thing. You understand? Once emphasis won't go for interview, please let's keep it friendship. So it was there Tolanibaj had to reveal that she and Prince were actually intimate. I was like, wow, you and Prince intimate. You guys actually had something intimate together. We never saw this at all. See, Kayode, is as if we are going to sack you. Please, guys, it seems it's high time we protested about Kayode. Because he's not showing us the real thing. No, I didn't see this at all. Sincerely. It was like wow to me when they had to see it on air. You understand? So when T-Badge is like, she and Prince, they were intimate together, and then he later caught she didn't understand what Prince was always up to, and then whether he was liking Dorothy or was loving Dorothy, that he didn't care. But Prince is the worst thing that has ever happened to her, and there to Prince goes saying that Tolanibaj is also the worst thing that's ever happened to him, because she doesn't understand why she'll be saying something at the camera, on the fan page, on her own video she's saying something else, and everything is just interwoven each other. People are not really sure of what's going on, and you yourself, you're not making it sure. So it's making him look like the liar. They're asking you a question, you're saying something else. They're asking me a question, you're saying something else. And already we've agreed that once we are going on interview, we should all make sure we should both say that we are friends and we don't have anything to do with each other anymore. And yes, Tolanibaj being angry. I think one thing that was really pissing Tolanibaj was the fact that Prince gifted Dorothy on her birthday. and didn't give her anything. I'm like, you said, girl, you are too outrageous. How would you ask a guy for 1 million naira on your birthday as a gift? Like, is that even a gift? You should let the guy be free. Okay, the guy actually is not good at gifting ladies, let's say so, according to his words. And then he's asking you, girl, what do you want? And you didn't even deem it fit to just ask for something good or something cool, and you're saying you want 1 million naira. Girl, haba, be fair now. And you say you love this guy, someone that you love, you just haba. If he's going out on his own will to get you something like that, or to buy something much more than that for you, that's cool. Unlike you requesting for it. Do you understand? I felt that it was from the place of, maybe you didn't want him to have enough again to gift Dorathy. I don't even know what to say, sincerely. Yeah, I think that was the place at which Tolanibaj's anger was coming from. That he gifted Dorathy and did this, bought flowers for Dorathy, but on her own birthday, he didn't do any of that for her. And to even think of that, her own birthday came before Dorathy's birthday, and Prince didn't do anything for her, but did for Dorathy. I beg my people, Prince been the safe so that he go buy for Dorathy. Yeah, guys, that was it. That was what was vexing Tolanibaj. And then he's like, the whole thing is, there's nothing like Prince, there's nothing like, and then you are here shading the guy. Here is Dorathy. Okay, here is Lilo. Here is Tolanibaj seeing Lilo and Prince kissing at the night party, at the all night last party that they had. And I'm so happy, because when Ebuka asked Lilo that, okay, I've been hearing your name in this whole conversation, what's it all about? I'm so happy that Lilo was able to own up, and she was able to clear the air by saying that, okay, she was drunk, she had a lot to drink, and Prince was actually there to help her and guide her. Don't forget, at this point, Dorathy was yet to come out of the house. So that she was the one that actually kissed Prince, not Prince kissing her. And it didn't even last up to 5 seconds. Prince,
I was drunk, and I actually, well, he was holding me, so I kissed him, and he's like, "Oh, you little stop, you're drunk, don't do that."
Who said that?
Prince.
had to push her off. That, no, girl, what are you doing? You're really drunk. Okay, sit here, I'll help you get your shoes, I'll help you get your things. And then someone brought her stuff for her and took her to the hotel room and left the hotel room. And Prince left for his hotel room. Not up to 5 minutes, here is Tolanibaj scolding at Prince. That, what was that all for? Why are you shading me? Also, I'm the one you can use. And you didn't even wait for the guy to explain. You didn't even say anything. Do you get it? You didn't even see anything. Okay, at this point, Lilo and Prince didn't really see it as a too big deal for them to have told Dorothy. And I think from the point of Dorothy, she might be right, because at this point, Tolanibaj was here shading Dorothy, husband snatcher, fans, all this social media thing. And Dorothy's like, I don't know what's going on. Please, I'm even in the dark. So if not for, okay, in her words, she was like, just few weeks before the reunion show. That was when Lilo called and was like, okay, they had just together. Okay, in fact, you know what? It's now I'm even actually knowing that Lilo and Dorothy are this close best friends. You understand? I didn't even see it at all. And Lilo had to tell Dorothy that, okay, did Prince tell you that we kissed? I was like, really? And she flared up, and but my question there is, why would you flare up? When is that you and Prince, you're not in an intimate relationship? So for Lilo to have told you that she kissed Prince, why did you flare up? But that's by the way. I'm happy that Lilo was able to get her attention later and explained this thing to her, that she really had a lot to drink, and then she was the one that did it, and it wasn't anything serious. They didn't have anything together, you understand? And I'm happy with the way Dorothy actually took it, how she played maturity in the whole thing. And here is Prince then coming up again. In the voice of Dorothy was like, in 2 months before the reunion, that they planned on coming there to laugh, to have fun and everything. But Prince never told her about the kissing whole thing. Do you understand? Prince also never even told her about the intimacy he had with Tolanibaj. You understand? And she felt betrayed, as a friend, because on the own aspect of Dorothy, you agree with me. In the day 5 of the whole show, Dorothy, in her words, said that she told Prince that she gave Brightold blowjob. That's to tell you how open she was to Prince as friends. But in her own instance now, Prince wasn't this open to her, and that's where her own pain was coming from.
So now people are telling you, oh, Tolani will come and say this thing here. And then that's when you feel, okay, don't tell me at all.
So she felt that she's being used. She felt that she's it's a one-sided friendship. You understand? Because if not that Prince heard that Tolanibaj said that he was going to come to the reunion to come and open to the air that she had an intimacy with Prince, Prince wouldn't have deemed it fit to tell Dorothy. And now he telling her, he didn't even tell her long before now. He then told her like a week before the reunion. That's what was vexing Prince. Okay, now Dorothy is now like, imagine that Prince never even mentioned it to me at all, even before we coming into the house. And now Tolanibaj is there, shading her, throwing bombs at her, and like it's dropping her ego. She has nothing to say about it because she is not just aware. I think this is one of the reasons why their friendship just kind of had a little crack. You understand? It had a little crack. And sincerely, not taking sides on anybody, Prince didn't really do fair. He didn't play a fair game. Yes. Although in Dorothy's words, she tried saying that Prince is not this kind of person that speaks a lot about people, even to her. You understand? But I felt in tedious issues, in issues that are much more serious, you should be able to come out and speak to your friend about it so that she would know the kind of game she herself is going to play once this kind of thing comes up. You understand? Now, Prince on his own angle actually told Lilo that, look at what Tolanibaj is planning on coming to do. You understand? So you knew that this one was actually serious. At least if you had pre-informed Dorothy, she would know what to do. She would know Tolanibaj throwing these blows. Dorothy would be able to know how to undo it. In fact, you see the point where I don't know whether Dorothy wanted to go and blow her or what. Tolanibaj. If that scene was it was fair though. I love the way Ebuka tried to calm Dorothy and every other person trying to calm Dorothy. Guys, did you see the Sean in there? Hey, did you see the way Prince shunned Watoni? Hey, my wahala. Everybody will be calm. Lekon was there. Katrina was there. Kidwire was there. Praise was there. Neo was there. V was there. They did not see anything. Lucy too was there. In this whole square matter, nobody voiced out because they let them air their views. Auntie ITK, Auntie I too know, opened her mouth to say what was not. In fact, Prince really washed her down. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, that in almost all the videos, everybody has been washing her down. Everybody has been washing her down. Watoni, please, can't you hold your peace? Can't you zip up and let these people sort out themselves? And good, they were just so matured enough because the hair was clear. When it was your own turn to trust out your own issue, you didn't even have words to say. That was the way this guy even finished you. Tochi finished you. Can you imagine? Baby, be very careful. Prince had to show now of like, okay, I've said it before that I don't have anything to do with people that irrelevant, talk to irrelevant people, so I don't know why irrelevant people will be talking into my affairs. Hey, yeah, but one thing I'm happy is that Prince and Dorothy are actually coming back, because I think Prince had to keep this calm because he really wanted him and Dorothy to come back together as friends. He said something. I love Dorothy. Dorothy is my friend to death. I'm like, oh, so cute. And Ebuka went on asking Dorothy, like, okay, Dorothy, what do you have to say about it? It was like, I'm cool with it. Prince, what do you have to say about it? I'm cool with it. It's only Tolanibaj. Tolanibaj is only that girl, Olorigbeske. Kilode. She's the only one that will do shaka bula bula. Oh yeah, what do you have to say? Hey, worst thing I regret. I 100% hate you. Auntie, I beg, be calming down, but please, we'll hear the end of your own story, please. So, guys, this is this about the whole square thing. Lilo wasn't too much involved. Tolanibaj and Prince relationship oti breaky. Then Prince and Dorothy actually going to make amends, and I'll be glad and watching up, looking forward to see them come back together as friends. I really love them as friends, sincerely. I do. Please, if you love them as friends, comment in the comment section down below. Yeah, guys, it's still your #1 YouTube channel. Please, if you're just watching my video for the first time, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so that as messages are dropping, new info are dropping, you're getting it as they ought. Like and comment in the comment section below. Until next time, see ya.